Howdy, folks. Welcome to the channel Rock of the Country. You saw the title, George Jones, Funny How Time Slips Away. And it's a gift request of GW, George Woodruff, who is George Jones's worldwide #1 fan. So congratulations on that honor. They've even named a bridge after you, GW. It's the GW Bridge. Connects New Jersey to New York City, for better or worse, so help me God. I've been on the GW. I love the bridge, by the way. Many movies start out with an establishing shot of like a car going across a bridge in New York or out of New York. I think Sleepless in Seattle had that, but a lot of movies, and that's on the GW. So George Woodruff is a major player on the worldwide scene. And now we're going to get into the song that George made a gift for me to react to. So thank you for this gift, George. And let's see what we've got. Funny how time slips away, huh?
Well, hello there. It's been a long, long time.
Why is his voice so believable?
How am I doing? Oh, I guess that I'm doing fine.
We always say that.
It's been so long now, and it seems that it was only yesterday. Gee, ain't it funny how time slips away?
It doesn't really slip away. We just focus on other things.
I hope that he's doing fine. Heard you told him that you'd love him till the end of time.
Is he gonna go in deep here?
Now that's the same thing.
Yep.
That you told me, and it seems like just the other day. Gee, ain't it funny how time slips away?
That's nice in that piano. Very cool. It's his own retrospective. It's interesting.
Gotta go now. I guess I'll see you around. I don't know when though. Never know when I'll be back in town.
Yeah.
But just remember what I tell you, that in time you're gonna pay. And it's surprising how time slips away.
That's fascinating. Like, he had all these other artists there. In the end, I didn't understand that. And before I saw this artist, one thing I was thinking was, is this sort of, was it going to come around and be directed back at George? Because, in his relationships, that would apply in a certain measure. I didn't know if he was going to flesh that out or not, but it didn't go in that direction. It seemed to be directed at another person in particular, but it could be universalized and just allow the listener to apply it to someone in their own life, however that works. And maybe it applies to oneself because, yeah, you go to the altar and you say till death do us part, and then you're with somebody else. And then he asked that, like, did you tell him till death do us part? And you're going to pay. And it's like, oh man, every so often there's like this zinger in there. But he didn't sing it in an angry way, but he just sang it in that George Jones type of way where you're just enthralled. I don't know who wrote this, who the songwriter was, and I don't know if the songwriter had a slow tempo in mind, but the tempo made the song so much more than what it would have been, I think, it had it been pitched up. Well, not just pitched up, but faster tempo. But this was riveting because it was like a retrospective, the images of his own life. Oh, goodness gracious. This is where such a large part, such a large swath of the world is missing the depth of traditional country music. It's just that simple. You hear a song like this, traditional country gives artists and storylines the room to breathe, to express, exhale their story so it can be taken in and felt. And it's a sliver of life, whether you understand that sliver or not. It's not irrelevant, but irrespective of whether you get it or not, it's there. And for a thinking person, it will capture your imagination, your attention, your focus. And for a feeling person, it will hit you in the heart frequently. Now, this one was more in the head than in the heart, but it did hit part of the heart. Some of those lines are like, ooh, if this is directed at someone in particular and she's aware of it, then yeah, she'll feel it, and then you kind of feel it on her behalf. But then these other artists come in the end, and it's like, why are they there? Like, is it, he had Johnny Paycheck, look at BB King, there's Ray Charles, Randy, throughout the video. In the end, Winona and Kenny and these other artists, and you're like, why? Why are they there? I don't know. But I'm going to rate this GW. I have an image in my head of putting my rating and draping it over the GW bridge. Now that would be a trip. And then getting a drone to take a picture of it. Of course, I'd be arrested instantly because that is not the type of thing that you can do in New York without being arrested. It's just too sensitive an area. Ever since 9/11, they're on the highest alert constantly. So anyway, when I had my boat up there in the New York waters, I got buzzed by a helicopter. It was Navy Week, and I didn't know it was Navy Week when I brought my boat up from the Jersey Shore into right across from Lower Manhattan in Jersey City at Liberty Landing Marina. You can Google that and see it's a gorgeous marina. My buddy Bob, his son Brian, who was 6 at the time, and I brought my boat up, about a 2-hour boat ride, and it was gorgeous water around Manhattan. So we decided to bomb up the East River, which takes you then into the Harlem River, out down the Hudson, and there are all these Navy ships docked. But holy crap, were they on high alert. And I had a helicopter buzz me. I had a Zodiac right on my ass, the whole thing. But yeah, I can imagine me draping a big bed sheet with the number of the song over the bridge. But this song, The number was a 9.8. I don't know why it wasn't a 10. Maybe because I didn't know what it was about. And that could be on me. But George just sings a ballad, whether you understand it completely or not. He still just ropes you in. So, GW, home of the GW Bridge, thank you very much for this. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a great day. See you in another video. Keep rocking the country.
Heard you told him that you'd love him till the end of time.